Anybody home? Anybody? Just sitting here in my bunker, seeing if anyone... Oh, there we go. How you doing? Someone has arrived. I look sweaty. Hello. Got thumbs up. What are we doing? Oh. Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Hello. Hey. Hey, Showbiz Pizza fan. Wanted to ask you how you got that Billy Bob from Funtown, if you don't mind sharing. Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? Hey. Hello. Is it coming clear for everybody? I'm doing good. Have I stolen anything from my travels? No. Never. Never. Don't steal. Gets my code. Cat's name is Pumpkin. It's very cool. Hey, Jonathan. Glad that the Billy Bob was rescued. Yep. Meetup is 29th. I'm hoping you guys are able to come. Hopefully we get some people there. Like the corn maze video. Yeah, corn maze was a lot of fun. See, I'm easily startled. I get frightened and yell very easily, so I guess it's amusing to have me in a place where people are jumping out and sorry I'm leaning in so close. The comments are really small on this app. '29th. Or is it? Oh, maybe it is the 30th. I think you're right. It's Sunday. I think you're right. I think I might have said the 29th before. Oh. But it's that Sunday. Ever think about coming to the Northwest? Yes. I would love to come to the Northwest. That's one of the few places I've not been to. Yeah, the meetup is Sunday. That Sunday before Halloween. Be happy to have Fats from Funtown still up for bid. What's the price right now for Fats? Not that I could afford it. How do I get to explore the abandoned place? Oh, I'm glad you're coming. I didn't mean to scare you about saying the 29th. How do I find explore places? Usually, let me see. Usually the abandoned places I find are just places I stumble upon. $2,100. No, I did not buy Adam the Who's van. Meetup is at the Island in Pigeon Forge. That made me sad when Adam sold his van. You know, I'd been in that van many times. Good times, good memories. Do I like the band Kiss? Not really. Hidden Mickey right here. Not so Hidden Mickey. Yeah, the Northwest is one part of the country I've never been. I need just out west in general, past the Mississippi. The only part of Texas I've ever been to is Amarillo. If you're afraid of heights, the cable car will make you poop your pants. Afraid if you're a clown for Halloween, you'll be murdered. I would definitely not dress up like a clown for Halloween, just for safety's sake. Hello, thank you. From Detroit, noodle consumption. Yeah, I'd love to spend more time in Texas. Ever been to Cape Cod? No. Hey, Kentucky Ranger, how are you doing? Picked up your first Moldorama. What'd you get? Can I do serial killer locations? I don't think I've done any serial killer locations. I did a video. Oh, I did a serial killer location, I think, if he counts as a serial killer. More like a domestic terrorist, but I did a location on where Eric Rudolph was caught in Murphy, North Carolina. All right. Apparently Anna was telling me she thought one of her dolls was moved in her room, so I'll just throw that out there. Do I have any all the Moramas? No, I'm missing quite a few. Do I plan on going back to Funtown? We'll see. We'll see what it opens up as, what it looks like, and maybe. Yes, I am married, Jackie. Anna was outside the haunted maze. I'm married. Be at Disney. Probably have more fun at Disney than hanging out with me, so I don't blame you there. I'm not dressing up for Halloween. I don't really do dress up for various reasons. Not a huge fan of dressing up myself. How old is my son? He is 21. Is anyone having problems with the feed? Panther from the Museum of Discovery in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of the Moldoramas from Florida. Hey, Parker. I have no idea what the guy that bought Funtown, I have no idea what he's going to do with it. I really haven't followed it much since I've been there. Hello, Brandon. I have been to Ohio, and I have 2 children. I don't know if I have any videos from Ohio. I'm trying to think if I have a single video filmed in Ohio. I actually don't think so. Oh, I do. I have a video where I'm standing in West Virginia looking at Ohio. I don't know if that counts. Delay is long. My clients, I don't think they know what I do. Joey's World Tour. What's that? Get into the abandoned guitar house. I'd love to get into the abandoned guitar house. I don't. It's locked up very tight. Crispin Glover? He's okay. No, Ghost Town did not make the June opening. I need to do another video just telling the whole story of Ghost Town. Let's see, where was I born? I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What's Elvis Mansion? You talking about Graceland? Yeah, Ghost Town is for sale. I've tried contacting the real estate agent, but he won't return my emails. Going to vlog the Pigeon Forge Halloween Festival. Last time I was at south of the border, the Sombrero Tower was broken. What is my favorite horror film? I like Paranormal Activity. I know that's not that popular anymore, but I always loved it. Oh, the Disney video I did about the tips. Yeah, that was that was a goofier videos I did. Had fun making it. Favorite horror film? Yeah, I think I said really like the Paranormal Activity movies. If I miss your sometimes the comments start speeding by really fast. So if I miss your comment, I'm not being a jerk. I'm just, yeah, Bryson City. Eat at Neighbors. Eat Neighbors Drive-In in Bryson City. It's amazing. No, thank you, Andrew. Jeffrey Dahmer locations. His house is demolished. I don't know if there's... Actually, I can tell you what there is. My cousin, who still lives in Milwaukee, told me that there was actually a Jeffrey Dahmer tour on Groupon. Parker asks, any more Halloween videos? Maybe one stupid one, but I don't know, not much the way of... The mask behind me is creepy. Oh, that's a coconut. Yep, I have a video at Ruby Falls. Someone asked me if I had been to Ruby Falls. What do you think of creepy clown sightings? I don't know what to think. I think a lot of it, I don't know how it started, but I think it's kind of blown up as people capitalizing on it. Ever plan to come to Central New York? Yeah, someone had emailed me a while back about some resort that was completely abandoned in upstate New York. I'd love to check that out. My favorite house? I don't know, but probably I like the one with just that had everything left behind in it and the antique car. That was really cool. Odyssey Fun World, Naperville, Illinois. I don't know if we'll get a chance. I do watch The Walking Dead. Did I do a ghost tour in Gatlinburg? No, I didn't. My birthday's a few days before Halloween. It's the 26th. I've not seen It Follows. I would love to come to Northern California. I need to fly out there at some point soon. I'm actually planning on coming to Birmingham maybe in the next couple weeks. Someone said they booked a night at the Pink Motel. That's awesome. Love the Pink Motel. Do you think the Facebook fan page, the Woovians, is super creepy? No, a lot of those people are my friends, and I don't think they're creepy. Have I been to the Renaissance Fair in Virginia? No, I haven't been to a Renaissance Fair since I was a little kid. Might be fun to go. Any trailers I'd like to explore? I've explored a few trailers. I've thought about, someone asked about top 10 lists. I thought about doing some top 10 lists now that I've got a lot of videos out there doing some looking back. Do I watch American Horror Story? I like the first 3 seasons, I think. Yeah, first 3 seasons. Whoa, a lot of questions flagged by. Who am I voting for? Let's not talk about that. Favorite horror killer? like movie-wise. Hopefully not real-life serial killer. Abandoned Renaissance Fair. That sounds awesome. LARPing. A good friend from elementary school that does LARPing. It's pretty funny. Or am I prepared for the upcoming economic collapse? I don't think that's going to happen. Would I come to the UK? Of course. I have a video. Me and Adam the Woo were at Stone Mountain. Did that over a year ago. Casey Neistat set him up for Hillary. I don't really watch Casey Neistat. Oh yeah, Robert says he made 2 Moldoramas at the Manatee Viewing Center. I love the Manatee Viewing Center. Very cool. Am I planning on meeting up with Adam the Woo again? Hopefully. He's a good friend of mine. Catching up with him would be cool. We don't have any immediate plans to get together at this point. South Carolina State Fair has a rocket fire. Yeah, I think that's... Did it already pass, I think? I think I saw something on that. Don't have any plans for Halloween other than probably going trick-or-treating with Anna. Ever run into people? I've ran into people like I've been able to clear that someone was living there, but I've not run into actual person. And then Russ asked if I've met the guys from Hillbilly Blood. I have not, but that's literally filmed like a couple miles from where I live. Can I do another video on Funtown Mountain? Are you talking about the new Funtown? Or they're gonna call it Mammoth Cave Mountain, I think. I will go back to Hillbilly Hot Dogs anytime I'm in that area. Have I been to House on the Rock? House on the Rock is my favorite tourist attraction of all time. Plan on critiquing any more strange foods? Yeah, we just need to figure out some to do. Kind of do those whenever they pop up. Not dressing up for Halloween. Don't really do that. Terry, not have a chance to check out your book yet. I will definitely look into that. Annabelle, I want Annabelle to do more videos to post on my channel, and then if that takes off, we could... Oh, it's just rushing by so fast. The new American Horror Story. Yeah, I watched the first... Hey, Francine. I watched the first little bit of the first episode of the new American Horror Story. I didn't really get into it. How often do I get recognized as an internet celebrity? I've had a few people recognize me, which is still surprises me. I can't believe that people actually recognize me. No new Moldoramas. Let me see which way to go. Annabelle Witch photo. Yeah, the Annabelle Witch photos turned out really good. That was a really cool place that we found. I do want to go to creative engineering in Orlando, Florida. Did I get the $50 sent for the droid? No. Never watched anime. Sorry, my dog just looked at me. I'm pretty sure the guy that recognized me at the corn maze, I think my wife told him who I was. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. I think the days of me beating my record at Endless Shrimp are over. I think my metabolism has caught up with me. Grow out the pork chops for winter. I've seen like some people would grow them down to here. I thought that might look cool. Yeah, my dog just came in here and peeked at me. Salem. I went to Salem back in June, but I saved. Your son dared you to say he had a crush on Adam. I do want a drone. The Salem trip, yeah, I did back in June, but I saved it for October. The dog ran off. I have a. He's a rescue 10-year-old rescue dog. I've watched Stranger Things, but not Leave It to Beaver. What vloggers do I follow? Uh, Mostly, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I watch Adam's videos and other friends of mine. Um, but I don't sit down and consume a lot of. Oh, look, someone said I suck. It's refreshing when everyone's saying nice things. How many cats do I have? I have 4 cats. Do I come to New York City? My brother lives in New York City, but I've not been out to see him in quite some time. I've only been to New York once. Yeah, I would like to go to creative engineering. It's a little expensive. Submarine cam? I don't know. I don't know if there's that much stuff I want to film underwater. I have seen the Pirates 5 trailer. Looks very cool. Anton Chigurh versus Jack Sparrow. Might be pretty cool. Yeah, I love Old Country. What? No Country for Old Men. I think I was saying Old Country for No Men. Any plans for trips to Central NC? Not at the moment. I do have a good friend that lives in the Durham area, though. My best friend. Danny. You guys have seen Danny. Danny's been in my videos. He lives in the Raleigh-Durham area. Yeah, Kentucky Ranger makes a great point. It's funny, like, that people take the time to comment and watch videos just to tell you how much you suck. That's a really dysfunctional relationship. Have I been to the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum? I have, but I've not done a video there. I need to. How did I get started doing videos? I have done photography and blogging for some time. Never really took off. When I saw what Adam the Woo was doing, I kind of took what I was already doing and used that and kind of used his lead to come up extreme close up. Will I go back to the clown house? I try not to go back to places. I kind of try to let them be. Thank you all for your kind words. What kind of computer do I have? I have a laptop. If you were to stream a game, what would it be? I don't play video games, so if my channel explodes, will I dump my family and date hot YouTube chicks? No, I will stay with my wife. Biggest McDonald's in Orlando. I do want to go to Chernobyl. I think that would be amazing. Watched every video I've made? Thank you. I have been to the Peachoid. Not done a video of the Peachoid, but I have been there. See, I traveled and took photos, gosh, probably 7 years before I ever started doing videos. What type of camera? I use a Sony Handycam. Do I hunt? No, I do not hunt. Don't have any problem with those who do. Yes, the suitcase is my idea. I did that all myself. Ever going to do a new intro or channel banner? Maybe. I have been to New Orleans. It's one of my favorite cities in the country, and I would love to go back. All right, we got someone else who's coming to the meetup. Sly275 is coming to the meetup on the 30th, which I've been saying the 29th for some reason. Have I been to visit the woolly mammoth in Saltville, Virginia? I've not heard of that. What kind of woolly mammoth? I should do giveaways. I have nothing to give. My son does the intro song. He was in the Corn video, the Corn Maze video, the night one. Have I met Justin Scard? No, I have not. Have I ever been to Dallas? No, I have not. I really do. Yes, Antronic Fowler says need to change my YouTube picture to that one on the shirt. I might do that because I do love that picture. Night, Francine. Meetup is in Pigeon Forge at the island on the 30th. I did not go to the Bell Witch Cave because they do not allow videoing. And it's just a cave. Thank you. Yeah, I'd love to see anyone at the meetup. Someone says they don't like my all-you-can-eat shrimp videos. Do a vlog riding freight trains across the country. No, because I'd probably be killed by a railroad bull. I would put my intro on iTunes? Maybe, if I knew how. Favorite ice cream? What is my favorite ice cream? I don't know. I don't eat that much ice cream, really. Oh, I had some boiled peanut ice cream once. That was pretty awesome. No plans on stopping. Yes, the island does have free moonshine samples to those who would like a few shots of moonshine before meeting me, or while meeting me, or after meeting me to help forget meeting me. So making a video about me? Yep, Danny, the videos with, he's one of my best friends in the world. Baguettes. Carpet baguettes. How old are my kids? 12 and 21. Museum of Middle Appalachia. Never been there. Favorite pasta dish? I like stuff with seafood in it, like clams. Do I ever get fan mail? Someone sent me some postcards. I've gotten some postcards. I have a P.O. box now. What's my real name? My real name is Jacob. Y'all can call me Jacob. That's cool with me. I used to Periscope, but I think this is a better way to do it. Danny's not coming to the meetup. I think Danny would be super freaked out about meeting people like that. Danny is a very private person. He actually, there used to be a picture of him on Google Street View, and he got so pissed off that he contacted Google and made them black it out. I've been to the old jail in Charleston. It's really cool. Have seen the Goonies. Someone said I deserve more subscribers. I can't say that I deserve more subscribers, but I would love. Link to my t-shirts is Spreadshirt. Oh, how does that go? Spreadshirt.carpetbagger. Oh gosh. Google Carpetbagger Spreadshirt shop. That'll get you there. I don't think I'm going to live stream the meetup because I don't have that sort of data on my phone. So it says videos have great aspects of the South. Appreciate it. Have I been to Alcatraz? No, but they're building Alcatraz East in Pigeon Forge. Favorite baseball team? I don't watch baseball, but I used to go see the Milwaukee Brewers when I was a little kid. The hiss noise that accompanies dinosaur and animal close-ups are awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I started doing that. P.O. Box 932, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28786. Yep, the meetup is at the Smoky Mountain Wheel. Is Carpetbagger your last name? No. Still scared of the yard sale video lady. Yes, me too. I've never seen. I don't really watch sports, guys. So sorry. Pookie box. How old am I? I will be 36 this month. Am I ever going to Rhode Island? I don't know. Is there anything to see in Rhode Island? Anything I would enjoy? Yard sale video. That cracked me up. Yes, Carpetbagger is my middle name. It's a family name. All my younger brothers have the middle name Carpetbagger as well. I don't think Annabelle's going to be at the meetup. I don't think my wife is going to be at the meetup either. Have I ever seen any crazy people in the woods? Interesting, interesting question. Have I ever seen any crazy people in the woods? Someone asks if am I going to do more written blogs. I've kind of put that on hold because the YouTube part. I originally wanted to do the written blogs and the YouTube together, but the YouTube videos took off as being way more popular than the written stuff. So I don't. I enjoy doing the written blogs, but they just don't get the sort of attention that the videos do. How many clowns do I anticipate at the meetup? I would be disappointed if there's not at least 20. Dick Trickle's abandoned NASCAR garage. I would think you are making that name up, but I think I may have heard it somewhere else before. My son does the intro song. A lot of the other music in there is my little brother, who I may be watching right now. Yeah, my wife does not like to be in the videos. I actually thought about doing Deliverance filming locations because it's not too far from here. I think the prison isn't the prison in Nashville for Ernest Goes to Jail. It's okay if you ask the same questions. They go by. Can I sing? No. Think every dude at the meetup will be a 30-something guy, fat guy in camo shorts. Well, the more the merrier. Dick Trickle, the amazing NASCAR driver. Don't follow NASCAR. Don't follow NASCAR. Don't follow baseball. Don't follow football. Don't follow basketball. The only sport I've ever followed in my life, folks, is pro wrestling. Who does Adam the Woo's theme song? Isn't that? I think it's Vincent Chihuly. I like this clown that follows me on YouTube. Clown Sack. Rugby. I'm not entirely even sure what rugby is. Christmas Town this winter, maybe. Can I dab? No. Going to Walt Disney World anytime soon. No plans, but I miss Disney World so much. What is your next abandoned explorer? I'm going, hopefully, to do an abandoned exploration tomorrow. Someone says they think my P.O. Box is to be owned by the rescue squad? That's a little odd. Ivory. Female pro wrestler Ivory. Yes. Give freakazoos. I don't have any freakazoos. I do need to meet up with Dan Bell. Sealy Castle video is a good one. Yeah, that was a That was a fun one. No, I cannot moonwalk. What Dan Bell does is, like, to me, like, on a different level than anyone else on YouTube as far as abandoned buildings and abandoned places. He kind of takes it to a new level. Hashtag people for carpetbagger mold. Yes, that's what I want. I want my own Moldorama. If I get my old Moldorama, I will be... if I got my Moldorama, it would be okay if I just had a brain aneurysm at that point, because that would just be the pinnacle of my life. If anyone out there can actually... And the guy... Let me see. I'm going to show you guys something. The guy that did this mold and the guy that did this mold... He actually watches my... These two molds. He actually watches my videos. Eric Erickson. It's very cool when you can share something with someone else that you admire. Dan Bell never responds. Dan's very busy. I want a drone, but I cannot afford a drone. Put all my money back into traveling, so I don't have the cash. Oh, look at this. This kid right here says, "You are pussy." What's the granddad meme? Why did I let them mold? I don't know, they're a clown. Where did I get the guitar? The guitar is from Jack White's record shop in Nashville. Try to do Urbex and the yard sale lady. Guess the yard sale lady has has become her own character in my vlogs. I think there's at least 2 Moldorama companies in progress. Then I think there's like another, like, some people do them independently. Drones can get you into trouble, but they're so much fun. Although it makes me nervous because Adam, like, almost loses his drone every time he flies it. When me and Adam were in I forgot if how much of the OC put, but we spent like an hour trying to get his drone off the ground in downtown Atlanta, and it was just not working. Enderman wants me to visit his channel. What kind of channel do you do? Honey Bunny Cake Face. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ever find a real moonshine still? I've put together a real moonshine still. Yeah, I always enjoy having Anna with me, unless she starts nagging. What episode is the yard sale lady? What did I call that? Is it like something about... Because I did 2 videos of the same abandoned yard sale. It's the more recent one. I wish I knew the exact name or I'd tell you. If anyone knows the name of that video, shout it out. Moldorama has a $5 club where you can buy all the old molded parts. What, like the molds? Like the metal molds? Is that what you're talking about? Return to abandoned yard sale. Still scared of the electric chair? Yeah, I still have not figured out. I'm running out of battery, so if I blip out of reality, then that's what happened. Ran off from abandoned yard sale. There we go. Thank you. Well, thank you, LPS Rain Power. I appreciate it. Please number my vids. Well, I see. The thing is, my videos aren't really vlogs. I know a lot of people call them vlogs, but I don't really consider them vlogs. They're more just like videos. Oh, this is just a chat. Nothing serious. How did Anna get her name? Well, she has a grandmother named Anna. I've ever done a vlog in Missouri. $5 gets you the wax figures. I'll have to look into that. Am I blipping a little? It says stream status bad. Get a chance. Haunted Trail. Best Core Maze in NC. Hillside Horror. Frozen on a 52-inch TV? That sounds terrifying. Can we see the collection in the back? Oh, let me skip the other way. You see that a little better? I'm messing this up big time, sorry. See my molds? Alright, we'll see you at the meetup. I do have the videos sorted into playlists. They like if there's abandoned stuff and then roadside attractions, but of course there's like 150 videos in each one. How do I like Noah's Ark? It's amazing. How long have I been friends with Adam the Woo? 2 years. Ooh, comments coming fast. Is that Mario top right? That's Mickey Mouse. Oh, you got another cat visitor. Is it Wilbraham Lincoln? That's Abraham Lincoln. Top left. There's a mermaid up there. Gosh, I cannot believe people have my giant head on your TVs. Are the northern United States full of Floridians? The mountains here are full of Floridians right now, coming up after the hurricane and to see the leaves. Moldville Cluborama. Oh, I think I've seen that Moldville Cluborama. I thought they discontinued that, but I need to look back into that, see if they still do that. Yeah, I think there was someone who had a Moldorama machine, would make a bunch of molds and was selling them. Like, did a different mold every month. Oh, that cat, this is Virginia. She is you can see she's got a little thumb. She is a Hemingway cat. Wilbraham Lincoln. I did get to meet Wilbraham Lincoln. I rode a buffalo. Yeah, I think there is a buffalo up there somewhere. No immediate plans for international travel. My philosophy is I need to see America first before I move on. My home, America. Meet Virginia. I named her after Edgar Allan Poe's wife, Virginia Poe. How long did it take me to gain subscribers? first year I did this, I got about 500 subscribers. Next year, I made it to 10,000. Now I'm at 21,000. Close up and hiss. That was wrong. I did the wrong hiss. I have been to the Giant Ketchup Bottle in Illinois. Yes, we have 4 rescue cats. Well, 3 rescue cats and then a cat we bought on Craigslist. We didn't buy her. We adopted her from Craigslist. Ever went horse riding? Nope. Ex-husband's last name was Poe. That's pretty cool. What do I want to explore the most? Right now, I don't know. Just right now, I'm just kind of wanting to get to different parts of the country I haven't been yet. Do I have Prince Albert in a can? No, but I have Duchess mackerels and brine in a can right here. I was in Bishopville, but I did not see the topiaries. I've been friends with Adam for about 2 years. I've never met Justin Scard. For some reason I get that question a lot, but I've never met Justin. Don't know Justin. When you're not exploring, what is your favorite pastime activity? I don't really have a lot of other pastime activities. I work, I spend time with my family, and then I do these videos, and that's pretty much my life in a nutshell. Never been to Grand Rapids. Although I did like that movie. How to end up in the South? I moved here when I was 18 to get out of the house. Ever been diamond mining in Arkansas? No. I'm not going to eat these mackerels because they are 6 years old. Your face guy that you put in your suitcase is called a... How long have I been friends with Dan Bell? I think I talked to him on the phone back in July, I think. Adam doesn't do the live chats anymore. Just reinvented the Prince Albert can. Kate, Krispy Kreme Cheerwine is vile. My wife is with me a lot. She's just not in the videos. Remember we saw Vultures with Adam the Woo? I'm blanking on that. Peter figuring Laughin' Head. One Lonely Farmit. What's that? What's that? Ever had Dr. Enough? I actually have had Dr. Enough. Love Savannah, Georgia. Thoughts on the election? Can't wait till it's over. I'm so sick of it at this point. If I ever decided to eat these fish, I would probably become suicidal. Did I freeze? My frozen is my giant, fat, Eastern European head stuck on all your television screens. Alright, let's change the view up a little bit. Get a little perspective change. Ever seen jackalope in the wild? No, I've only seen them in captivity. Vermin Supreme, that's the guy with the boot on his head. Yeah, this election is just depressing. You guys vote for whoever you want, but just please put some thought into it. Ever heard of Ashton's channel? Eats old, out-of-dated food. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, I tried to Inca Cola at World of Coke. It's okay. I don't think I loved it. Am I Polish? No, I'm not Polish. I am 1/16 Czech, mostly German, Hungarian, and probably a couple other things. Joey's World Tour. I'm gonna have to figure out what that reference that is. Over on my other shoulder here, you can see my stuffed fox squirrel Tookie. Vlog sweater, can you answer me, please? I'm sorry, I did not see your question. If you ask me again, I will try. World War III will make for great vlogs. I'd rather do vlogs in a peaceful environment. Am I German? Yes, I got a lot of German in me. My father's mother was 100% German. So what's that make me? At least a fourth German. I've not met Parker, but I've talked with him. In fact, he was in here chatting for a while. Oh yeah, I have 2 coconut heads on each side of me. Right there. I'm not sure what part of Germany. I was actually looking at some ancestry stuff recently. Krispy Kreme Cheerwine or Beverly? That's tough. Like Krispy Kreme Cheerwine, it makes me sick to my stomach. Cheerwine just makes me sick to my mouth. What's my favorite Moldorama? I think I like this alligator wrestler. Always been my favorite. What's the little green figurine? I think that was Mickey Mouse. Can I cook? No. Chester A. Arthur Sideburns. That's what my dad calls them. Can you go to other abandoned places? Yeah, I have some abandoned places in mind, actually. So stay tuned. All right, well, it looks like this video is coming up along an hour. Beverly and Absinthe. Never made that connection, but I think you have a point there. My favorite souvenirs, of course, are Moldoramas. I also like snow globes, as you can see up there. Really? Someone just asked me to take my shirt off. Seriously. Tried to make Cheerwine big in Florida. It's pretty big here in the mountains. I don't know. I guess it's a mountain thing, and that's where it'll stay. Do Sideburns ever try to strangle you in your sleep? That's an insane question, but I'll let it slide since you are a creepy clown. Yeah, most Americans have quite a bit of different ancestry to them. Ever gotten busted for trespassing? Define busted. Do I get snow where I live? A little bit. You usually get a little bit every year. Thank you for all your kind words. Trolls amuse me. I don't know. Carl Winslow is an American treasure. Isn't that the dad? Isn't that Urkel's dad? What was my first abandoned exploration? I don't know. I did a few back when I just took photos. No, it's nice having a clown around as long as they're not, killing anyone or luring children into the woods. It's good to have a clown around. What kind of camera? I use a Sony Handycam. Alright, well, I'm afraid Moldoramas, not Meltoramas. Meltoramas sound like much less fun. Alright, I should go charge my phone because I'm afraid it's going to crap out here. How long have I been married? 13 years, I think. Top 5 bands. Drive-by Truckers. I like the Drive-by Truckers. I'll just say Drive-by Truckers. And I'll think about the other 4 later. Alright. Well, I'm afraid my phone's going to die, so I'm going to have to let you guys go. I would love... Blog for my photography is www.thecarpetbagger.org. And if I missed anyone's question, just shoot me a message on Twitter. All right, appreciate it.